This is just a little tip I thought I'd share, and you may already know it, but if you don't, it could come in handy for you. Well, there are times where you're going to need to sand something, and you just can't really wrap the sandpaper around a block and get it done, because maybe you don't need sandpaper on that side, or you can't hold it securely in a tight area, or maybe you just need an odd shape. So I'll show you what I do. I use double-sided carpet tape, and we'll just lay some out here. You can see I've been using this. So I'm going to take the sandpaper, and I've got a piece cut, and I'm just going to lay it right on the double-sided tape. There we go. And I'm just going to trim that off. Okay. And now I'll just trim the side of the tape so that it's even with the edge of the sandpaper. I don't want any excess on there. There we go. Alright, so now all I'm going to do is I'm going to peel up the edge of the tape. And we'll just peel it right off. It's a little tricky to do on camera. Alright, so I'll just peel the backing off. And take my sanding block. And I'll just align it right with the edge. And there we go. And now I'm going to be able to sand flat, but I'll be able to get right into a tight 90-degree corner. What I do is I switch over to that sandpaper that we've carpet taped onto a block, and now I'm just going to take that sandpaper and I'm going to go over it until I've got all of the sides true to the flats. And the same thing applies to curved shapes. I've got a piece of sandpaper and I've got some backing on it, and this is particularly true when you're doing the curves on trigger guards and you're smoothing them out, or anything that's got a tight curve, you know, right around the wrist of the stock. I just glue it onto a dowel of whatever size I need, and then I can work that right in wherever I've got to go. So that's a tip that I hope you guys can put to use.